Hello, welcome to my page, welcome to my channel. My name is Florence and I am a nurse in the UK. In today's video, we'll be looking at the importance of joining a union. The importance of joining a union. So if you're someone who is working in the health sector, if you're working in the health sector either as a nurse, as a medical doctor, as a healthcare support worker or a healthcare assistant, if you're working as a dietitian or a lab scientist, whatever the field you're working in as a medical personnel, then you need to join a union, especially if you're living abroad. So I'm going to be telling you a few reasons you should join the union. So before I start, if you haven't joined the union, please do so. It's not too late. Join the union today. Register, get yourself signed up and get registered for the union. And if you've already done so, well done to you. But that does not mean you should not abide to the rules and regulation, guiding your place of work. Yes, you should abide with the rules and regulation, guiding your place of work, because there are cases that the union cannot really help that much. They would, support you, but they may not really provide or help you skate through that challenge. So yes, it's good to join the union, but you still need to abide to the rules and regulation. You need to practice as a good medical personnel. So yes, let's get started to the reason you should join a union. So one of the top reason you should join a union is for legal representation. For legal representation. When I did my nursing and midwifery registration, there was a column where they were asking me if I have indemnity cover. So that's the kind of legal representation we are talking about. So when you are working in the health and care sector, there are cases of incidents that could occur, unplanned incidents that would even lead to litigation. So if you're working as a healthcare personnel and you find yourself in any of these cases that warrant legal actions being taken against you, then the union will come through for you. So that's one of the reasons. So the union will represent you. They would assign a member of their team that would listen to your own side of the story, and they can give you the support that you need. They can also help structure your statement before you present yourself in the panel. So that's one of the reasons you should join the union. Another reason is moral support. Moral support. So when you get involved in some of the incidents that happen in the place of work, it could really be a challenging period. You may not really know who to talk to. You may not know who to go to. You may be depressed. So when you have the union, it kind of gives you the confidence that you have a support, you have a voice, you have someone you could reach out to that can guide you. So the union will help you. They will sit with you. They will give you the advice that you need. They could even help you structure your writing. So that's the moral support that we are talking about, because living abroad can actually be lonely, and sometimes if you even don't have your friends or your family abroad member around you, that could be a depressing moment for you. So that legal moral support is important for you to join the union. Yeah, we'll be looking at pay. So the union are currently fighting for pay increment. So if you're someone who is living in the UK, the ROCN or Unison, they are fighting for increment of pay for their members. They are also looking at the work culture, favorable or work culture for their members. So that is another reason. So it gives you a voice that you belong to a group that is looking at fighting for the welfare of the members. So yes, join the union today. They are also offering CPD trainings and courses that are important for your revalidation. So for me as a nurse, we are expected to do our revalidation every 3 years. So if you're a member of the union, there are available courses in their website that you can take that counts towards your CPD hours that you can use for your revalidation. So I don't know if it's applicable to medical doctors, but yes, for nurses, that is one thing I know about. Yeah, that's one reason you should join the union. Also, the union offers opportunity for you to, get things. You can buy things on grants, and then you pay in instrument, pay gradually. So that's another thing. You can get anything of your choice, and then you pay it in bits until you're able to complete the payment. Yes. So most importantly, the union also help their members to secure jobs in the UK. So I get updates of available vacancies within other health sectors in the UK. So they get to notify their members of vacancies or positions that are available that they can, apply to. So this is one good thing that the union are doing. I also heard of a case. It's a close friend, that got fired because her employer was introducing a contract that was not originally part of the signed contract. So they were introducing a clause, and they felt that it's going to, restrain them to working in that unfavorable place of work. So, and she and other members of that care section, they said no, and they got fired. They got fired from that job immediately. They were automatically terminated. So, being that they were part of the union, my friend reached out to the union, and they were able to support her. They helped her, settling the case. They said no to that care sector, that they cannot introduce contract. They cannot introduce that contract because it has been standing before the nurses got themselves into the role, because it's something that they signed even before beginning the role. So there's no way they should introduce that clause into their contract. And even though they were fired, the union helped my colleague and my friend in securing another job. That is what the union can do. So yes, sometimes they may not really, depend on the case you find yourself. So, but if you are a registered member of the union, I guarantee you that you can get all of the support I just listed. So let's talk about what the union will not do for you. If you're someone who got registered with the union, or you got involved in any legal case before joining the union will not be representing you. Yes, when you contact them, they'll be giving you advice, they'll give you the support that you need, but they cannot, stand on your behalf to speak or to take charge of the case just to favor you. They'll be there, they'll just listen, but they will not be taking any action on your behalf. So that's the reason you should join the union on time. You get what I mean? So there are people that will say, oh, the union, the payment, the money we are paying is too much. Yes, I understand that the money is kind of big, but when you get involved in those challenging circumstances, the money will not be important to you at that time, because by that time you will be so disorganized. So it's wise to join the union on time. So that's one good thing to do if you're already in the UK or wherever you are and you have not joined. Please join the union today. Another thing that the union will not do would be them acting directly for you. So if there is something you need to say, then they expect you to say, oh, this is it. So they need you to speak the truth at all time. Tell them the truth so they know how they can, advise and, give you that information, or how you can go through the challenging moment that you are involved in. Then for members who are registered, and this one is for pregnant women. So if you're already pregnant, or you're in the union and you got pregnant, there is a discounted fee for you for that period of 1 year when you are on maternity leave. Just inform the union and they can give you that discounted fee for that period of your maternity leave. And yes, so if you're a new nurse, for nurses, I'm going to be talking about this. If you are a new nurse, you don't need to wait till you get your PIN before joining the union. I have seen people who said, oh, it's because I thought I need my PIN. No, you don't need your PIN. You can join at any time. You can join as a pre-registered nurse, and even joining as a pre-registered nurse, we give you that discounted price. I think you'll be paying about £8 or thereabout as a pre-registered nurse. So that is one thing you should do. You don't need to wait. You don't need to wait till when you get your PIN before signing up as a member of the union. So yes, if you need to join the union, all you need to do is to go on Google Unizem, Google RC, and those are the most well-known ones in the UK. There are other ones, but these are the ones I know, because I am a member of the union and my husband is also a member of one. So very well familiar with the RCN and the Unison in UK. So you can go on Google and type in their name in the search bar, and their contact details will be there. You can reach out to them via the telephone and someone will get you signed up, or you could fill the form online and you will be registered as a member of the union. And I know of Unison, they also give a £10 welcome voucher for their member if you get to sign up with them. And you can also get your tax return. You can get your tax return if you're paying your fees and you're paying for your soap that you're using for washing your uniform. You can get your tax back for your shoes. You can get your tax back for your transportation to work if you are also a member of the union. So these are the benefits of joining the union. So if you haven't done so, please do so today. Don't wait till when you get involved in any legal case before jumping or looking for how to join the union. Please start today. And thank you very much for stopping by. Do have a good day. Bye.